What's going on, everybody? I'm Q from 17th Letter Productions, and today I'm going to show y'all how I made the beat called Prayer. So when I was making this beat, my main idea of it was to have something that was kind of lighthearted, something that you could tell the story over, something that was emotional. So I decided to do it in D minor, but I did the BPMs a little fast at 148. The plugins that I used were Flex out of FL Studio. For the drums, I decided to use Native Instruments, Sierra Groove, Pure Drip, Basement Era, and Aquarius Earth. So I'll show you how I constructed everything. So for the main verse of this beat, I'm using Flex Essentials Grand Piano, playing a simple chord progression. And this repeats throughout the verse. Nothing too crazy here. And it does switch up for the hook, which sounds like this. Yeah, nothing too crazy here. To layer over those pianos, I'm using Flex Essential Strings, a sustained cello, which just plays over the piano, which sounds like this. Just a simple progression. And then also for the hook, it does switch up. Just a different progression to play along with the piano during the hook. As a complement to the cello and the piano, I also layered over a violin out of Flex Essential Strings also, which plays along like this. It just plays at a higher octave, just to give it another element, a counter melody to play along with that. And then I added this guitar pluck just to give it some little bit of ear candy. Nothing too drastic. I did use an 808 in this beat, and I got that out of Flex also, the mobile tuned 808 bass, which plays along like this. This plays along with the verse, just to give it some bottom. And then the hook for the hook, give it a little bit more bounce to play along with that piano and that cello. For the drums, like I mentioned earlier, I use Basement Era, Sierra Groove, Pure Drip, and Aquarius Earth. So the snare was what came out of the Basement Era, which sounds like this. We got a snare roll at the end of this pattern, which leads into the hook. This is a snare that I added a lot of reverb to during the every 4 bars. This is a stock hi-hat that was within the FL Studio that I used just to give it a little bounce. And then the other hi-hat I used was from Sierra Groove. Then the other hi-hat that I used was from Aquarius Earth, which was out of the Starstruck kit, just to complement the other hi-hat. I added an open hi-hat out of Sierra Groove, which came from the Earth kit. Nothing out of the ordinary here, just the cymbal crash came from Pure Drip's Lemon Pepper kit. Something light, not too drastic. So those are all the elements of the beat that I made using Flex Essentials and all the different drum kits from Native Instruments. So once I went and layered everything together and created the patterns, it came out to this here. So we will go ahead and play the beat. Appreciate y'all tuning in. If you haven't done so already, please hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next one.